Now, 7 weather with meteorologist Julie Durda.
This Monday afternoon, the winds are continuing to kick. We've got wind speeds moving in anywhere between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Now, we are expecting to see our winds continue throughout the day, and they will be so strong in coastal areas of Miami-Dade and Broward that they have sparked up small craft advisory for you doing any boating, as well as a threat of rip currents for you beachgoers. I mean, it looks gorgeous out there. I know the first thing you want to do is, if you have this day off, is to get out on the open waters and get to the beach. But unfortunately, pretty dangerous right now with just how breezy it is out there, but it looks nice. Now, we are seeing dry conditions from Lake Okeechobee all the way down to Key West. We did see some scattered showers very early this morning with that ocean breeze. Now, there is some low-level moisture in place. There's a possibility of an isolated sprinkle throughout the day with the ocean breeze, but otherwise, we are under a relatively dry atmosphere, all associated with high pressure. Temperatures warming up to all that sunshine out there, upper 70s, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Key West, with a little bit of cloud cover in place. Otherwise, upper 70s across the board in Pompano Beach, Hialeah, Oakland Park, Kendall, Miccosukee, and Pembroke Pines. The winds moving in at about 16 miles per hour in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, 15-mile-per-hour winds in Key West, and they will continue to intensify throughout the afternoon. Let's take you coast to coast we go. We have high pressure in place here over the western Atlantic, keeping things pretty quiet for the state of Florida. But just to the west of us, over the Ohio Valley, we got a strong cold front moving through the area, bringing rain from Louisiana, stretching all the way in towards Ohio. And right behind this system, we have some very cold Arctic air. So there is actually snow and sleet falling for portions of Missouri. And you can see even in towards Oklahoma and Dallas. That's where an area of low pressure is located. Take a look at the temperatures behind this front. We've got some very cold Arctic air spilling into portions of the U.S. 12 degrees right now in Billings, 5 degrees in Denver. It's 25 degrees in Kansas City, 19 in Minneapolis. Ahead of the front, temperatures much more mild. You can see temperatures are in the 50s, the 60s, and the lower 70s in New Orleans. And we are sitting pretty with a temperature of 78 degrees, the envy of the U.S. Thank goodness you're here in South Florida after you saw those temperatures, right? We have high pressure in place that's providing for that dry air, as I mentioned, in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere. So that will suppress any widespread chance of showers or storms. With that ocean breeze, we will stay above average. You'll notice a bit more humidity. It definitely feels a bit stickier out there. And with the winds continuing to move in from the east-southeast as we go into the middle part of the work week, we'll continue to warm up. We'll keep that chance of showers ahead of this frontal boundary that's expected to move into our area by Wednesday and into Thursday. Now, models are not in agreement of if this system will pass. So for now, we're just keeping it as a chance of showers ahead of the front. And once it clears, we will see less humid conditions, but temperatures won't drop all that much. As we go to the marine forecast, there's a small craft exercise caution for Miami-Dade and Broward. The bay will be choppy. An advisory for you in the Keys. Look at this. Winds will move in from the east, 20 knots. And higher in the Gulf waters, inside the reef 2 to 3 feet, beyond the reef 5 to 7 feet, near shore waters choppy. For Miami-Dade and Broward, there is that high risk of rip currents. Highs today in the lower 80s with a quick shower possible, staying above average. Our average high is 79 degrees. Lows in the mid to upper 60s. Now, our winds will start to subside later on tonight and into tomorrow. We'll see that chance of showers by Wednesday, Thursday, dry weather by Friday.